The FEG PA-63 was the iron fist of Hungarian police for decades, but these Cold War legends are vanishing from the surplus market forever. Luckily, I did manage to snatch a heavily used example PA-63 around a year ago. It's time to check out this bad boy finally. And here it is. It did not come with this originally. I got the bag from eBay, and yeah, it was basically some medium-sized box from guns.com. It was alright. It was well packaged. I did have a 10% off on my next purchase or something like that. Maybe a 5% off. It was pretty low, but it's still some type of discount, which I guess it's something, but hey yo. Let us check out the FEG PA-63. So, I didn't really receive much. It's just the gun itself, then the magazine. That is literally it. Probably should have got gloves, but here you go. That's how it looks like. Magazine. This is the only magazine that I got. 8 round capacity. 9x18 Makarov. This takes. I seen on guns.com other variants. It was mainly Makarov, but there were 380 ACP variants as well as, well, not ACP, but you know what I mean, 380, as well as even 9mm Luger, like the 9mm that my APX shoots, which is pretty interesting. But ayo, it's something. Doesn't hold the most amount of bullets, but it's something. I just wanted the Makarov, and or at least some type of Makarov shooter, and this is what I have. So yeah, there's that. We'll get to it in a little bit. Alright, so here is the FEG PA-63. There you go. It is clear. Even the magazine is clear, you can see. So yeah. Very, very nice. Yeah, this was produced from 1963 to 1996 by FEG Army Arms. Of course, they are within Hungary, and they used this. This was used by the Hungarian police as well as their military, essentially during their time as a Soviet state. So there's that. Pretty cool. So yeah, it is of course a PP/PPK clone. This is actually the closest that I've seen to a PPK, so that's nice. I kind of do like the color, the two-tone black with the silver outtone, no, secondary tone. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I do like it. But man, just shooting it is not really brutal. I mean, pulling the trigger while it's double action is kind of brutal. But man, the recoil in this is kind of, it's hard, especially here. The notch, this can really dig into your, whatever this is called, your space here. I mean, it's not too bad. It didn't hurt as soon as I fired my first shot. But after like 2 or 3 rounds, you definitely do feel it. So yeah, pretty interesting. So yeah, of course this was in 9x18 Makarov. That is the common caliber that the Soviets used at the time. There's also some variants. Like I said, there was a 9x19 that I saw on guns.com. I don't think that's the usual. Apparently the usual was, of course, the Makarov 9mm, as well as 32 ACP and 380 ACP, so that's pretty interesting. It is a double/single action pistol. If you cock it, that's single action, shooting, and then double action right there. Let's just put it on the side. It is a very heavy pull, damn. Apparently, the weight pull for the double action is like around 16. Some others say can go up to 24 pounds. Very heavy. And I don't know about the lightweight or the single action. I mean, you're right by the wall here. Look at travel. This is where I'm hitting the wall and break. Or, there you go, break. I don't have a thing here. I don't have the weight puller, which kind of sucks, but hey, I guess it's around the same weight as the APX. I mean, it's something. It's somewhat light, so there's that. Here is also the safety decocker right over here. I don't know if you can see it. There you should be able to see it. With that, I don't know if you saw it, but you can also kind of see the trigger go back. It's kind of slight, but you can see I can't activate the double action, and I can't cock this down. I mean, you can see the trigger dance, but yeah, it's not gonna lock in place. Very nice. And of course, put it back. I can shoot again. Very nice. I also do like the fact that with this notch, once the ammo runs out, once you fire your last shot, it's gonna hold the slide in place. That's how that works. And once it's filled again, or if you just take out the magazine, there you go. That's how you disengage the slide. Very, very nice. I do like it. It's pretty nice. Oh, the sights as well. It is fixed. Double bars here, one bar here, and man, it's kind of hard to aim. I mean, with enough lighting, it's fine, but especially if it's double action, yeah, it's already moving a lot. Yeah, had a lot of very hard time trying to aim with this, especially at, well, 50 yards is fine. I don't know. I don't know if it was 50 or 100. Well, 50 is of course much easier, but still. Had a certain time with it. Kind of hard to see those sights line up, but at the same time, it's not really a serious defender. I just got this for a collection. I mean, I have a fair amount of guns already. The APX was not my first one. I'm pretty sure I told y'all about my Savage Axis XP. It's rifle, bolt action rifle that I got in Bass Pro. Pretty nice. And I also have a Rossi Brawler. Very nice. So yeah, this is just a fun pea shooter to think around with. Maybe I can even make this as a truck gun if I want, or car gun, whatever. I do like it. I do like its history, and the fact that it's a Makarov caliber gun, can't help but love it. I do also want to get into a bit of its history, so yeah. In the late 1940s, the Hungarian state-owned factory FEG began producing clones of the German Walther PP and PPK, starting with the Model 48. By the late 1950s, FEG engineers modified these designs to create a new service pistol for the Hungarian People's Army. The goal was to replace the older 7.62x25 Tokarev copies with a then-modern sidearm chambered in the Warsaw Pact standard 9x18mm Makarov cartridge, while enduring domestic production self-reliance. This resulted with the PA-63, which blended the reliability of the blowback mechanism the Walther designs with a lightweight aluminum alloy frame, differing from the all-steel construction of the Soviet Makarov PM. This specific pistol was officially adopted in 1963. The production and service timeline goes something like this. In 1963, the official adoption and mass production of this gun starts. From 1963 to 1990, continued production run of over 250,000 units were manufactured. By 1990 though, production ceased following the fall of communism, as well as the fall of the Soviet Union, and of course the dissolution of the Warsaw Pact. Within 1996, officially, the FEG P9RC replaces the FEG PA-63 in order to align with NATO standards. Post-1990s, large surplus stocks were extorted to the West, particularly in the US, becoming popular, affordable military firearms. While largely phased out of military service, it did see some use within Hungarian law enforcement into the 2010s. Overall, the PA-63 is distinct from the Soviet Makarov PM, despite being within the same caliber. It retains a slimmer profile and trigger guard shape of the Walther PP series. I mean, we can just look at it. Its distinctive two-tone finished, polished alloy frame and blued slide was chosen for cost-effective corrosion resistance rather than tactical matte coatings. Today, it is a recognizable symbol of Cold War era Eastern Bloc small arms design. Just like the sun over here is setting, sometimes something has to end. And like this, it's run from the 60s to the 90s. Pretty nice. Or in other cases, from the 60s, late 60s to the 2010s, of course. But still, the PA-63 will always be that quirky milsurp Eastern European gun that people have as a collector's item, or just maybe even a side piece to have at their side, even though it is in a interesting caliber. Of course, there's sirens going on in the background. Nonetheless, I do plan on having this in the background, maybe as a car gun, or I don't know, maybe as something to shoot on the range, as a Plinker, a milsurp Eastern European Plinker. They are really going on. They're trying to, what the fuck are they trying to get, dude? Anyways, yeah, maybe this will be a future defense gun for my car, or maybe it'll just stay the random Plinker that I whip out once in a while just to, you know, shoot it for, you know, fun. We'll see. I do plan on keeping this for my arsenal for now. As for future guns to review, of course I do have the Savage Axis XP. I haven't really been shooting that. I did want to go hunt with it. However, I haven't even gone on a hunt in general. I got my hunting license, which is something. I do have the Rossi Brawler as well in 410 shotgun and 45 long Colt. I tried out the 410, pretty fun. The long Colt I haven't tried yet, so there's that. Anyways, that will conclude this review of the PA-63. So yeah. If you want to check it out, I mean, by all means. It used to be around 200 bucks. I mean, when I got it, it was like, oh god, I think it was like around 210, but now it's close to 300. Sign of the times, sign of the economy. Hopefully it can go down again. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows? Anyways, truly ending off here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like for this episode, and I shall see you in whatever video you watch next to this channel, man. Peace out.